Hey everybody, welcome back to the Centaur Fragrance channel. Thank y'all so much for stopping by today. It's a pleasure to have you back. And if you're, new to my channel, a big welcome. And if you're a subscriber, thank you from the bottom of my heart. So today we're going to be jumping into and talking about Ferragamo F Black. Now today was one of those days that I was walking through and looking at my collection and said, what haven't I worn in a while? What have I perhaps forgotten about, forsaken, not given any love to? And it was this little beauty here. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Ferragamo F Black, this is a wonderful fragrance. It's one of the best for the money. You can get this fragrance $20, maybe cheaper if you find it at the right place. So it's a cheapie. So if you're looking for an affordable fragrance, guys, look no further. But right before we get into, the smell and the composition, the projection, longevity, the complement factor, and the price, this is that bad southern weather you've been hearing about. We're, in a tornado warning and a flash flood warning. So enjoy the southern thunder. So this fragrance is going to remind you of some things. It's often compared to L'Eau de Cologne, and some people say it kind of smells like Bleu de Chanel. I would even say that this is kind of a mix between those and Mont Blanc Individual. It kind of has aspects of all three of those fragrances, so it's kind of a hybrid of a fragrance. But what you get is a beautiful kind of soft cardamom fragrance. If you love La Nuit de l'Homme or CH Men Privé, you know what this smell is all about. Soft, spicy, kind of a lavender-ish feel in the background. A real pleasing fragrance overall. Very good for nighttime wear. I feel like it's a little bit better for the winter, but it's a versatile fragrance for sure. So overall, I really enjoy this smell, no doubt about it, and I was really shocked because I didn't know something could replicate or really stand up to the smell of L'Eau de Cologne. But let's get into the projection, longevity, and then the complement factor, because there's a lot more to say about this fragrance. So longevity wise, it's excellent. I get 8 hours often, some days maybe 7 or so. Some days I might even get 9 hours of performance. And this stuff projects pretty well overall. I'm not sure if I could say this is beast mode, but it projects very well, and you have to be careful with the trigger. For most situations, you shouldn't wear more than 3, especially if you're going to be indoors. So this fragrance performs, no doubt about it, and I really enjoy that about a good fragrance that smells good, has good performance, and I can get it on the cheap. That's just a win-win-win all day, every day. So this fragrance, it gets the complement factor. This is where it kind of gets interesting. Now, La Nuit de l'Homme is going to crush this fragrance if you're looking for a date night, a Netflix and chill kind of situation where you're really close. Even though this fragrance smells like those fragrances and can be really appealing, just like L'Eau de Cologne or Bleu de Chanel, it doesn't smell the most natural up close, because this fragrance isn't the most natural. And that's not knocking it really. In the air, this stuff is a beauty. It's just beautiful. So, where would I suggest this kind of fragrance? I would suggest it when you're just going out and about, but this stuff does smell a little bit sophisticated and fancy. If you're looking to give a presentation at a business meeting, if you're looking to just smell like a very confident, very masculine guy, kind of like Spice Bomb, I would really look at this fragrance. And if you thought Spice Bomb just didn't do it for you and you wanted something perhaps that was a little bit different and on the cheap, I would definitely recommend this to you. And Spice Bomb really is still a good fragrance overall. It's timeless, just like Acqua di Gio. So, overall, this fragrance isn't the most compliment magnet per se, but you will get noticed in a positive way. You'll smell like the alpha. You'll smell like a very masculine man if you're just out and about. The projection is good, and the sillage is good too with this fragrance, no doubt about it. And I think I said before, I find that this fragrance does a little bit better in the cold. For some reason, I enjoy this fragrance a little bit more in the cold. It smells a little bit sweeter, and the spice just comes across a little bit better to me personally. But that's just my personal taste. anyways, overall, with the price being about $20 or so, maybe $25 at the most, I wouldn't pay more than $25 for this fragrance. This is a solid recommendation, one of the best cheapies on the market. You know, for the price, it's a 10 out of 10. If I was to give an overall rating, it's probably around a 7 out of 10. But for the price, highly recommended fragrance. I think that everybody starting a new fragrance collection probably should check this one out. So let me know if you love this fragrance. If you dislike it, what are your thoughts about this one? Have you heard about it? I think it gets a little bit of love, like Mont Blanc Individual, but perhaps it should get a little bit more love. So thank y'all so much for stopping by today. Thank you so much for viewing my, my content. My channel's growing. Thank y'all so much for that. And please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to, be notified when my daily videos, just about come up. And share the video if you'd be so generous. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. And don't forget, to wear what you love. And I'll see y'all next time. This weather's getting crazy. And I'll see ya. Bye.